Hi, my name is Jay Eyre. One of my hobbies is public service radio scanning. I have a recent model scanner from Uniden that's worked well for years. It receives the analog signals, and later on, when digital trunk signals came along, it did well there too. But then, recently, the local radio network switched to something called Simulcast. My reception went from loud and clear to badly garbled. Simulcast is like a cellular telephone system for radio. Several towers transmit the same signal on the same frequency with a special modulation called LSM, or linear simulcast modulation. It's a type of phase shifting that helps reception with overlapping signals. If a police cruiser were to drive from one region to another, his radio would work well in both areas as well as in the area where the two signals overlap. That is great for them, but bad for my scanner, which can't cope with the overlap. If I live near one tower with good reception and poor reception from other towers, my scanner would be okay with the LSM signal. That is not the case. I have excellent signal from Shelburne and good signal from Savoy. Now, it would have worked if the distance to the two towers was the same. That way, my scanner would have received two identical signals with equal delay. However, the distance and the delay are different, so my scanner sees them interfering with one another. I could have bought a new scanner with an LSM DMOD, but those things cost $700. One way to fix the problem is to add attenuation until the Savoy signal goes into the noise. I don't like the idea of putting up a good antenna and then throwing away some of the signal. My other choice was a directional antenna pointed at Shelburne and away from Savoy. Here is a typical directional antenna pattern. This is called a node. This part of the pattern is called a null. If I point the node towards Shelburne, that will help. However, in my case, it is more important to point the null towards Savoy to reduce the interference. Well, this is the antenna. It's crude, as you can see, but it's functional. The Shelburne tower is slightly off in this direction, so I'm not pointed directly at it. But that I didn't care about. What I really cared about was the null, nulling out the signal coming from Savoy, which is over my right shoulder here. So this antenna consists of an active element where the wire is connected. It's connected here on the back where you can't see it. And so this is the active element. This is the reflector, which reflects the signal in that direction. And these two elements are called directors, which also help direct the signal in that direction. And that's the way it works. It gives me very good signal. My loud and clear is back, and I can recommend this method if you'd like to improve your scanner reception. Best of luck. You're welcome to write comments, and I'll try to answer them. Thank you.